guys, how are you? Deb here. I am on my way home. We haven't done this in a while, so I just wanted to come real quick. I've been having some questions about my sleep, oddly. Just how is it that I sleep? And just a little background, I'm going to be 52 in less than a month, November 18th, so a month minus 1 day. And well into the middle-age years, and sleep awesome. So it gets me so excited, and so I thought I'd share. I have 6 tips, and if I don't do one of these, then I don't sleep very well. So some of them for sure are about middle ages, and some of them. Oop, that was my radio. Sorry. I'm in a new car, and it's got buttons all over, so I never know when something's going to turn on. So the first one is I get myself tired, right? I think that there's a lot of times where our normal day, and that could be what some consider just life, like that could be getting the kids to school, getting up, maybe you're going to school yourself, going to work, taking care of the house. That's kind of normal day. When I say get yourself tired, that's the get moving. We just did a 5-day I Did It challenge. Get yourself moving. Just do something different, whether it's a form of exercise, yoga, walking, going around the block. I'm just looking around at cars, running, something. You have to move your body in a way of exercising. I guess I should take that back. And if you don't, then your body is just going on normal life, and it's not going to get tired the way that you want it to, right? You have to get tired. The second one is I do my hormone oil twice a day. I do it in the morning and I do it in the evening. And there are times when I wake up and I think I don't need it, and the same with going to bed. But balancing hormones is critical. And my hormone oil is what kind of facilitates that for me, right? I'm a planner. So that is what has checked off that list. It's a blend, and it's natural. It doesn't mess up with my needing to stay alkaline, meaning different foods and things like that. And it certainly doesn't put toxins in my body. And that is something that after my bone cancer, I am highly cognizant of. So it's a natural way. The third thing is, I got my list here. I lube and I stretch my joints. So whether you do number 1 or not, whether you're moving or not, as we age, we have to stretch and we have to keep ourselves nimble. I notice significantly if I do not stretch, well, I like to stretch in the morning. That's because I run. So I really can't comment on the morning part. But if I don't stretch in the evening, I have a wicked night sleeping. My muscles kind of throughout the day are kind of tightening up. They're armoring up, right? They're kind of doing what they need to do to get through the day because they're not being challenged. That's that get moving part, right? So if you're not stretching them, that's where they kind of get tighter and tighter and tighter. And when you lay down, that could really cause you to not be able to get comfortable and toss and turn. And some people say it's restless legs. Some people say, I don't know if I'm a back or this or that. If you are truly tired and your muscles are stretched and lubed up and kind of nice and comfy, then you're going to sleep. If you're tight and achy, you're not going to sleep. The fourth one is my diet. I adhere to an anti-inflammatory diet, and I do so about 80-20. We had a class on that, and I'll post some more information on it, but check it out. It's critical to know the food that you're putting in your body. And then my 5th tip is I don't eat 2 hours before I go to bed. I allow my digestive system to work through, and you will never see me eating at 9 o'clock, going to bed at 9:30. I don't do any of that. And the last one is aromas, right? That's my 6th tip, right? I start off with, well, actually throughout my day, I do something called affirmations, and I've anchored into a specific aroma, certain things that I speak to myself, and certain things that I believe or want to manifest in my life, and they are all on the positive line, right? I really don't allow myself to be in a space of oh, I wish, or how come this always happens to me, or how can I change this. I don't allow myself to go there. I make my choices, and I make my choices for my frame of mind. Whether it's a shitty first draft that I told myself about a situation and I bring myself out and find out the reality, or if it's just how I'm feeling about myself and my confidence and my personal beliefs. I take out my aroma stick, right? This is present time, and that is just the aroma that I connect with. So that's what I go ahead and I do that, and then it goes back into this. So to me, it is important to go to bed in the right frame of mind. If I'm going to bed with a lot of crap in my head, then I'm going to have a crappy night's sleep, right? And that's when you got to take advantage of those tips that they tell you. They say, oh, put a package of Post-its by your bed, and that way if you have a thought, you can write it down. Screw that. When I am sleeping, I am not going to be giving anything the time of day to worry about or anything. I am going to get sleep, because then when I wake up, I can be 100%. And the very last part is still in that aroma, and I diffuse. You guys know I'm an oiler, right? And I have two things that I have learned. A, when you hit your middle ages, allergies and congestion can come with it more than ever before. So I always diffuse eucalyptus, and then I have a second oil that I put in that helps increase the production of melatonin. It is not fake melatonin. It's not a cherry pill that I put in my mouth and I let it dissolve and I have to take 2-3 more during the evening. What it is an oil that helps me produce melatonin, so that way my body's kind of taking over and it's sustaining itself, right? That goes back to that whole, I want to do it natural and I want to teach my body the things to do. So for me, guys, I go to bed every night by 9:30, and I'm usually up, I'd say around 6:30, depending on the sun, depending on if we go out running early or not. So I am definitely out running by 7 on the days I work from home. So I get a solid 8 hours sleep every single night. Very few wake ups. So if you want to be like that, check out some of my information. I'm going to put a little ditty down below, but I encourage you to want to sleep and want to sleep restfully. You never want to get up in the morning going, oh my God, I feel like a freight train hit me and I can't go to sleep. That is not what you want at all. So that is my tip for driving home. Someone just stopped like in the middle of the road. How goofy is that? Those are my tips. So I wish you a very good night's sleep, and I hope to talk to you later. Bye.